Hey Pisces, welcome to the channel. I'm happy that you decided to swing on through, whether you're new or you're returning on back. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, Pisces, it would be amazing if you subscribed. Please do that. I would appreciate it. But whatever brought you here, Pisces, I hope you get out of this tarot card reading what it is that you came for. And just know too that it's going to be a vast one. So it applies if you have a sun, moon, or ascendant in Pisces, and you can always apply this tarot card reading to wherever you have Pisces in your birth chart as well. And I pre-shuffled for all of you, so I'm going to do 3 more shuffles. I'm going to cut the deck in 3, and then we're going to get rolling on your reading. I'm going to do the Vitruvian Man Spread for you guys this week, which is 12 cards, and it's based off of the drawing by Da Vinci. So we're going to go around the first time, Pisces, and we're going to set the scene with 6 cards, what you're thinking about, where you're firmly planted, what you should be working on, what you have been working on, where you're going, and then a universal message. And then we're going to dive in a little deeper. We're going to go a second time around and get another 6 cards. So here's to you all enjoying it again. And I feel like there was one other thing I wanted to mention to everybody, but it's slipped my mind. But if it comes back, I'll definitely oh yeah, here it is. There it is. Came back. So since it's a vast reading, Pisces, it's a friendly reminder because I know a lot of you already do this, but since it's a vast reading, just take what makes sense because, you know, yeah, the cards say these things, but it's not necessarily set in stone, so to speak. But again, I know a lot of you already know that and do that. So let's do those 3 shuffles, cut the deck in 3, and get going. Here's to an amazing reading for you, Pisces. Can't wait to see what the cards have to say for you. Hope you've been looking forward to it too. All right. Let's cut the deck here and see what the cards say. All right, Pisces. All right. Okay, Pisces, here we go. First card we need on our first go around is where your head's at, what you're thinking about. Let's see. 2 of Pentacles here. You're working on the balance, the duality, and look at that, a fish right there. I just saw 222. How fitting. Already vibing. All right. Now, the 2 of Pentacles here, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So some of you could be thinking about your work. You could be thinking about your money a lot. But there's a need for dropping something here, dropping something or someone, because you're doing a lot. You're doing a lot. Very skillful here, having a lot of work pile up, but still being able to balance it. Some of you really working on balancing your home life and your work life here as well. But it's almost getting to be too much. It's getting to be too much. So it's if you keep going at this pace, some things are going to start to topple. And others of you too are pulled in 2 different directions. There could be like 2 different people here, 2 different paths for you to choose, or what are you going to put your energy into, you know, like your home life or your work. And it's about making that decision and really just going for it, riding that wave into the future. Now let's see where you're firmly planted right now, Pisces. Let's see where you're firmly planted. You got 2 cards here. There is a choice here that needs to be made. Definitely. Some of you are pulled in two different directions here. And there could be 2 people. This definitely could be for somebody here, romantic situation, like soulmate energy, because you did get the Lover's card here. This is Gemini energy. Fellow dual sign, fellow mutable, like yourself. And it is too, for a lot of you, all about the duality, balancing work and home life, or just balancing the ego and the emotion here. Definitely you're putting work into that, doing self-reflection here as well for a lot of you. And it has to do with a choice. You're at a crossroads here. That's why some of you need to drop something or someone. That is also making a decision. And there is a magnetic attraction here. Gemini, yes. And for some of you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy. But what you're doing right now, I can see, of course, you've been thinking about this 2 of Pentacles. But with the Lover's card being at a crossroads now, making a decision, you got the Knight of Wands here with you. So it's all about taking action. And there's passion here. There's a lot of passion. Somebody could be coming in. For someone, there's a couple people choosing between 2. Now, let's see what you should be focused on here. Ah, another 2. It's all about making a decision. Where are you going to go next? Because there's many opportunities here for you. And you're at a point, too, where you're doing well. You are doing well. Yes, you're balancing out, but you're doing well at it. And a lot of you are working very, very hard here. It's about making a decision and sticking to it. And that's hard for some of you because you want to swim in all different directions. And the 2 of Wands here indicates there is an ocean of opportunity. You're self-reliant, self-sufficient, but there is something that holds you back. Facing fears, trusting your intuition, going with where your heart guides you. Now let's see where you have been, what you've been doing. You've been moving forward quickly. For a lot of you, you have been really working hard here. Working hard, putting in the effort, driving yourself forward because you got the Chariot here. This is Cancerian energy. And this is a major arcana card here, Pisces. So it's a universal shift here. For somebody, you had a new opportunity. It was releasing something from your past, something of the past too, a while back, which released you from it and allowed you to move forward. And the Chariot, too, it involves the synchronicity, the positive, the negative, the good, the bad, the ego, the emotions, the conscience, the subconscious. And it's about you realizing that you're in the driver's seat here. And knowing that it's going to be a bumpy road, but still doing it anyway. Persevering very quickly. Now, let's see where you're going. You're going to have to think about this. Do a lot of self-reflection because you got the Hermit card. Cut out all the noise. It's another major arcana card. It's your 3rd one with the Lovers, the Chariot, and then now the Hermit card. This is Virgo energy here. It's about going within, doing the self-reflecting, letting your inner lantern really illuminate, and then allowing that's where you're going to follow. You're going to let that guide you. And it is about having alone time. Cutting out excess noise so you can really think clearly. You can tap into your psychic senses, trust your intuition, let that guide you. Definitely about a love relationship here for some of you because you got the 2 of Cups underneath. There is love here for somebody. And like I said, multiple options. So it can be difficult to choose. Trusting your gut. And it would, with the Hermit card here, where you're going, it is all about, like I said, going within, taking a time out. Cutting out the noise so you can really, really listen to the inside. And again, that's where the answers always reside. A period of self-reflection. Could be studying for some of you here too. Now, let's see what the universal message is for you. Well, realizing when doorways close, they close. Not everything works out. Ace of Pentacles in reversal. Dropping something. Somebody here is possibly working too much. But it's been successful. You like doing that. But your home-work balance is off here. And you came in because the Moon card, Neptune energy, your modern ruler. There is Cancerian energy here too. Some of you dealing with a Cancer. Or you have that predominantly in your chart. Cancer moon here. But there's a secret to be revealed. And the universal message here is you really trusting your intuition. You're going within. And there's a secret that will be revealed here. Something clear as day. And it comes to when you cut out the noise. Facing your fears here as well with the moon in reversal. The veil being thin so you can see clearly. Another major arcana card for you. For somebody, it's very difficult choosing between a couple of romantic people here, Pisces. Now, it's not always a bad thing to have choices, but then sometimes it's difficult to choose. Difficult. Now, let's go back to this 2 of Pentacles here, what you're thinking about. Pulled in a couple different directions, needing to drop something or someone here. Work-life balance. You're going to figure it out. You will. You're going to trust your intuition. Again, it's where the answers always reside. But it's all about you continuing to persevere here, overcoming obstacles, figuring it out, and you having the upper hand in this situation because you got the Seven of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy. And then you got another major arcana card here, manifesting. Somebody here is very much manifesting. You have been manifesting. You've been putting in the work. It's a continue meditation. Like, continue doing what you've been doing because it has been working out, and it will lead you to making this decision because you got the Magician here. What's crowning you? The ultimate manifester. You can wave your magic wand. It's creative willpower, ambition, determination. Some of you very creative, very creative types here, working on your business or on your passions here, what you're studying here, your studies. Very good. And it's realizing too that you have it within you as well, and you can persevere and overcome these obstacles and make a decision. I saw 1101. Now, let's go back to the Lover's card and the Knight of Wands, where you are. Yes, you're dealing with unexpected changes, but things are changing for you. Pluto energy here, the Tower in reversal, definitely dealing with unexpected change here, sudden change. But I am sensing that it is good, but it's just different. It caught you off guard here. Somebody had somebody come in here, and you were not, you were ready, like you were ready and open for them to come, but you weren't necessarily, you were just like, whoa, they came into my life, and now it is just completely like different here with the Pluto card in reversal. So you are dealing with sudden change here, but the Tower comes away to clear things that don't work in your life, that are stagnant. It's another major arcana card. It's a major shift there that you're dealing with. And some of you could feel stuck by that. Or this is also causing you fear that you can't handle this either, that it was sudden as well, and that something is coming down. The Tower brought something down, but it wasn't working anymore. You can build something new. Go the right way. Somebody probably got diverted to a different set of choices, a different path, a couple paths to go down here. You were maybe looking this way and then you got diverted over here. So wow, okay, I'm over here now. Took you off guard. But again, it's clear something that doesn't work. And two, it's about seeing the bigger picture, and again, self-reflecting, taking action, following your heart and your passion there as well. Making this decision now, where you are right now. Independent, self-sufficient, ocean of opportunities. What are you going to build next? What are you going to go out and achieve? But there's something holding you back. It's about finding solutions to this issue. And it's too, for a lot of you, realizing that things that didn't work out for you, that's okay. They didn't work out for a reason. And you didn't lose everything. You still got more to work with here. Because you got the King of Swords. Clear-cut communication, thinking clearly, being focused on the goal. The King of Swords is a very smart individual, and they're problem solvers. They're a problem solver, and they're masters at what they do. Speaking, communicating, making this decision here for you, thinking logically here. Letting your heart guide you, yes, but also it's balancing both to really come to a decision here. And you guys will do that. And it's seeing that you got more to work with, and it's picking that up and moving forward, making something out of that. It's really nice. I like this for you. And for some too that are having trouble facing fears, making this decision here, just going for it, and just the King of Swords is here to help you do that. Again, think logically, practically, and level-headed. And they're focused on the goal. And utilizing that there's a whole new opportunities out there for you. Now we're gonna go back to the Chariot. Yeah, this could be about a marriage for somebody here, and but it's about really applying yourself and learning a life lesson here. And some of you are very focused on your studies here. Very focused on your studies, on spirituality here as well too. Sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. Still going. Mercury is still coming out of its shadow. All right. So, you got the Hierophant there with the Chariot, two major arcana cards. Arcana cards, universal moments, you working on yourself, applying yourself. And it's about a higher lesson that is being learned, and you pushing yourself forward into the future. Somebody here really focus again on your studies, on college, on learning and working with somebody here. Somebody could, and for some of you, really working on like your spirituality, your spiritual side here as well. It's applying yourself here in the recent past. And again, for some of you, this is about a marriage. And it's taking the tried and true approach that works for you, doing something traditional. And others of you, there could have been, you could have been working with a mentor, a guide here. An older energy, somebody very wise, very trustworthy. Taurus energy, there's Taurus and Cancer there. And now let's go to the Virgo card here, where you're going. Self-reflecting, cutting out the excess noise. So you can really focus and listen to your intuition. Let that guide you. Taking a time out and really kind of going into the hermit mode here. And it's about deciphering things that aren't coming through. Tuning back in, because you got the Eight of Wands here in reversal. Messages that haven't been coming in. And applying yourself here. Going within and figuring out, where do I need to stoke those fires within myself here? Again, where do I want to put my energy as well? With the Eight of Wands in reversal. And for some of you, possibly dealing with the fact that they're not going to be hearing from somebody here. Why is the Eight of Wands there? Dealing with being stuck, not being able to move forward. It's really taking a pause here before your next step, because you got the Six of Swords in reversal. Taking a pause to go within yourself here. Decipher some messages, decipher maybe you haven't been hearing from somebody how you wanted to. And it's taking again time out from the noise, so you can cut out the excess, focus your energy where you want, and deal with this pause before you move yourself to calmer waters here. Dealing with a delay of travel, delay of plans for somebody. Now, Ace of Pentacles, Moon in reversal, trusting your intuition. That when a doorway closed, it closed. Somebody really needs to remove the veil here. Removing the veil, that's what it's all about. Some of you are very much overthinking something you possibly already know here as well, deep down, because you got the Eight of Swords. It's about releasing yourself here, facing your fears, and realizing that even if you feel stuck, you're not. You can wiggle yourself out of there. Listening to yourself, facing your fears, like I said, and really removing the blindfold so you can see clearly. And I got the Knight of Swords underneath the deck here. So it's taking action, clear-cut communication, removing the veil so you can see clearly, speaking your mind, and taking action. And for some too, and you guys are really good at this, Pisces, it's going with the flow more, controlling what you can control, and riding that wave and allowing it to push you here, or guide you, let us say. But you can trust yourself that you hold the answers, and facing your fears there right in the middle. Even if you felt stuck and things weren't working, there's a lesson in it. There's a reason. Things are happening behind the scenes here. And again, you got the King of Swords here to help you. You got the Magician here as well. Persevering, overcoming, taking action, and making that decision. All right, Pisces, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Just know that I'm always here for you. I'm sending you all the good vibes. So until next time, take care, and I'll see you later. Bye.